Let's go indeed. Let's go. Happy Saturday. Good morning. Welcome back to many. Here I am again. I can say that because it seems like I haven't stopped this week, but good to be back. Good to be back. I love Saturday mornings. It's a little bit more chill. There's no work ahead or work behind. So that's why I enjoy this. Not only do you have me on a regular basis all the time, we also have my co-presenter who does all the other stuff joining me this morning. If you were watching last night, you already know that, but let's bring him in. It's Ryan Dole31 from Instagram. Woo! Good morning. Good morning. Did you get any sleep last night?
It's like that kind of, it's like my body knows when it's Friday night. So it's right away. It's just like, well, you're staying up till 2 at the very least, right?
Wow.
Like, it's just like, my body just knows, like, it's really weird. But I was like, no, I'm doing it. I'm getting up.
I appreciate it, man. It's always good to have someone voice someone's voice. I enjoy, it's great having a chat. It's nice to have a voice. So hopefully you've got one of these, Ryan.
Well, I don't usually drink coffee in the morning anymore.
Oh, okay.
I got water, but
okay. I'm having one.
Yeah, I just I'm at that age now where I gotta watch things like blood pressure.
That's true. Although I just did and this isn't really interesting for most of us nerds out here, but I just did a whole analysis of food and at a biological level, and coffee is in my enjoy, not my avoid. So I am still going to have one in the morning, nothing after 12. So hopefully everyone else out there that has grabbed a coffee.
I'm the opposite, because I don't usually need a coffee in the morning, because I usually wake up pretty full of energy. Like, I'm pretty good.
Ooh, yeah.
Right. Like, it's like now it's like having like warm water when I first wake up. Like, that's what I have to get like everything kind of going. Hi, welcome to DL44 Network.
Yeah,
we talk
welcome
about
to the
health.
Old Man's Health.
Yeah, the Old Man's Health segment. And and so now it's like, and this has always been this way, where like 2-3 o'clock hits, and all of a sudden it's just like I'm like ready to go to like sleep. So now I usually have my coffee at like 1:30.
Well, I'll let you off. All the rest of us out here are going to slurp on a coffee, because we've probably been up for hours. So this isn't my first of the thing in the morning. So it's good. I love the taste of coffee, man. I love it. It settles me down. My mind is always 100 million miles an hour, and coffee somehow seems to calm that down. Well, we talked about everyone in the chat, so let's crack on and see who we got this morning. As always, I shouldn't really say that, but as always, first to the key, we got Biditrol. It's not always. The guy's a busy man. Hopefully the ghost busting went great last week, but thanks for joining us. We got Douglas Gonk in the house. Good morning. Yes, that's right. This weekend we get daylight savings. So not for BC anymore.
No, we do. So we do go, we do have daylight savings, but it's our last one.
Yeah, isn't that great? Hopefully everyone else follows suit on the West Coast, because then it's going to become weird.
Well, because Saskatchewan doesn't change its time. It's like it hasn't changed its time for like ever. For as long as I've been alive, anyways. They've never done the daylight savings in Saskatchewan.
Yeah,
and then
it's something which I think everybody wants.
Yeah, now BC is doing it, and so I think it's kind of pressured Alberta into doing it, because it's just like, oh, the rest of the coast is doing it.
I'm hoping California does it too, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure work does too.
Tom Harris is with us. Good morning, Tom. Kerry's with us. Good morning, Kerry. Pico once joined us. Good morning. John Galgano's in the house. Good morning, John. Thanks for everyone to join in again. Ali's with us. Yes. Yes, thank you, Ali. I wore this in honor of my guest here today, because I know he's a big fan. I've got my in the woods from Roosevelt's. I love these shirts.
Oh, did you get it from Roosevelt's?
Yeah, it's a Roosevelt shirt. They're all hiding out in the forest. This brings back memories of Ewok hunt.
Oh, God. Dude, now that you got a PlayStation 5, we should be playing.
We should be. If we need time, though, we need to.
Dude,
Daniel's in the house.
Hey, we should do that as a live stream.
Oh, we could. Why not? We should. Let's do it on a Wednesday.
Shut
up. Good morning, Daniel. Thanks for coming in again. What's this on? I'm 35% caffeine. Yeah, I know, man. It's sometimes it's just for the taste. Nick's with us. Hey, the collector. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for coming in. And we also have Vader 1974 joining us. Thanks for coming in. I think I mentioned Douglas Gonk already.
You did, but I love his avatar, so it's
up again because he thinks that's a great idea for us to do it.
Like I had an old Kenner Gonk droid, and I don't know where. I would think it'd be here with everything else, but maybe it's at my parents' place. But I think
I'm going to say that vintage card, the purple and the Gonk, that's one which I think I would, to get a minty, I'd like that. That's the one that the purple and the original Gonk. I love that original one.
Let's talk about vintage for a second. I think one of the things I brought I brought a stack of figures that are possible opens today. One of them is here, the Yak face, the re-release Yak face. It's fine. Open it because I can't. If I couldn't take the sticker off, then I'm just gonna open these. To me, they're just like these cards are trash with these damn stickers on. So, but I was thinking the same kind of like thing recently because when it comes to actual vintage, that I don't own any on card, and I know they're expensive. It doesn't matter which figure it is.
Yeah,
but I would love to get one on
just
card.
one.
Just one to have. Do I have preferences? Absolutely.
So what would be your number one go for if you could get mint? Does it have to be mint on card, or does it just have to be
on card? Hopefully not too yellow on the bubble. You know,
so you can see it.
Just something that's nice. It can be a little frayed. It can have the price tags on. You know, that kind of thing. Just something nice to present. My number one preference would be a Darth Vader. It doesn't matter which movie on the top.
Right.
I think Darth Vader would probably be my number one choice. Number two being a Jawa. And number three being Wicket.
Really?
That one is that one's like a core memory. That one and Vader are both core memories of getting those as a kid.
Yeah, that's weird. I think for figures themselves, it was the AT-AT driver was like an all-time favorite when it came out for me.
Yeah.
But Yoda with the snake and everything, that little jacket of his, that one's a really cool memory again for a figure, not so much on card. But the Gonk, it would either be a Stormtrooper, original TK, because we've got so many renditions of that lately with either retro or even TVC, right? I've brought out a couple of original card images. But that one would be a cool one to have as an original. But the Gonk, the purple back card Gonk is just, it's something about it, man. Something about it.
Well, I'm going to try and look for a Gonk and an R5 unit, a Kenner one, like an old school Kenner one at the toy show next week. So that's on my goal list. Whether or not that will happen, I find that like Star Wars across the board is just getting harder and harder to find unless it's like modern. And people seem to kind of be hoarding it. So it's like, don't really, it'll be interesting to see what's there. Sometimes there's gold, sometimes there's not.
That's the fun of it though, dude.
But that
is the fun of it.
That is the fun of it.
I wish I was able to go to it as well. It'd be great. I love that show.
Just fly up Friday night.
Ain't gonna happen. Bittertoll says the world needs a Hot Toys Gonk. Would you buy a Hot Toys Gonk?
I do have a Hot Toys Gonk.
So there is a Hot Toys
Gonk. With Jawa.
That's right. So what does it do?
Gonk.
Does the legs welded together and they just move?
Yeah, they move, and you can swivel the ankles, I guess.
Okay.
That
so there is some.
But yeah, I got Paul. That was my first hot toy, and that was a gift from Paul. Jawa and Gonk droid.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Nick wants to get a Gonk on his tattoo. Oh, and it must be said, I'm going to throw this out there. The Twin Sons film, previously known as Bucketheads film, they are going to be putting out a Gonk short. So it's like a Gonk love story almost. So keep your eye if you like the Bucketheads production. Keep an eye on their now Twin Sons name, which they're going on. That's the production company. They have a Gonk short coming out soon, which will be awesome. Fully practical on big sets. So keep an eye out for that one if you're a big fan.
One of my favorite behind the scene things from Star Wars: A New Hope was like people shouting at the Gonk, like turn left, turn right. It's on the Death Star. Walk straight because they can't see.
Because he can't see a damn thing.
It's one of my favorite things. Hang on, Peak Obi-Wan here. Reconsider Dole just for that when you're going to have the opportunity to Yak Face on the card. from the barge is great too. Well, I have the yak face I guess it's the re-release TVC yak face. I didn't get the barge. It just felt like so much money at the time, and I'll be honest, when that barge came out, I was not making a lot of money. It's not like I'm making a lot of money now, but I'm making enough money to, suffice
if you want
Razor
to pay,
Crests and Ghosts. Yeah, like
right.
it's like I'm in a good spot where I can do that and feel okay. But at that time I didn't, and again, not quite really understanding how the crowdfund worked. I didn't get it, and it just felt like so much at the time. Like now it feels like fucking pennies on the dollar. Back then, like a barge for just that much, that's nothing.
It's just Space Danger 2, right? Space Danger 2.
Well, it wasn't
Rob's in the house. Gonna say hi to Rob. Good morning,
Rob.
sir.
It wasn't even. Hang on. Let me finish my thought. So it wasn't even so much like even Space Danger back then, because like I didn't start a toy channel yet, so I didn't have 100 things.
Right.
But now it's like, man, I'd love to have a barge now, just because I have so much of the Jabba the Hutt stuff.
It would just go with the Return of the Jedi.
It would just go with all the Return of the Jedi stuff I got going.
See, I'm the same way with Empire.
Anyway. Yes,
I'm the same way with Empire. I just keep adding, and I still haven't broke out the cantina yet. That's another thing that's got to be done. Once I've cleared space of all of these ships,
get your crunch done, man.
Yeah, I know. I've got that to do. So Kerry's asking, what is the Jawa and Gonk set? So, as you can see, Paul's listening in. I haven't got time to download this and put it up as a share. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly hold this up to the camera.
Dude, you cut out. We can't hear you.
That's because I touched my mute on my lovely mic. So yeah, that is the set that you were talking about. So yeah,
that's it.
Just in case you wanted to know. So it does exist out there. Those that didn't know, now you know.
And the Jawa's eyes light up.
Yes. Good morning, Paul. Hope you're doing well.
I'm not a real collector. I'm a real human being who has limited space.
We need the jabs. We need the jabs. We're not losing points. We're not losing points. We're just getting some jabs in.
No, he's minus 10 points for just saying that. Whatever.
Oh, Jason's with us too. Hey, Jason. Good morning. He's checking in so he doesn't have to pay the dole toll.
Well, thank you.
Oh, see, look what we started. This is great. So like Hallmark needs a gonk. It's true. That would be a good one to have, but it would need to have lights. It would need to sparkle on the tree, I think.
Yeah.
You've already got minus 10 points, dude.
Whatever, man. Whatever. Hang on. Give me 1 second.
Hi. Good morning, everybody. All right, he's gone. So as I've got a lot that I wanted to unbox today. I don't know if we're going to get around to all of it. So I'm going to throw out to the chat because I like to do this because then you can make up my mind for me. I've got the last 3 of my original launch edition micro galaxies that I was going to break open, because then that's it. I've got no more of the launch edition that I need to unbox. Not that I haven't got any more. You keep finding repeats of TIE fighters, etc. But I've got 3. I got the 2 ATSTs. One of them's a chase, and then I've got what was the other one? Oh, the white tie, the rare. So I got those 3. I've also got my last 2 Jedi Starfighters to unbox today, both of which are Ahsoka, but one was the single ship that comes with the hyperspace ring, and the other one was the twin set. So it'd be good to see the comparison between the 2 because they came out at different times. So we don't have to get around to all of them. But if you guys would prefer to see the last of the launch or the last of the Jedi, you let me know, and then I'll make sure I do those ones first. Ryan, what do you have today?
Well, first off, I need to show you, like, I don't know if you remember, but I picked this up for you. I got something else coming for you on the way that I'm going to send this out. But you have a Gonk droid coming.
Oh, yes, that's right. Yeah. That one's got 2 legs that move.
That one's got 2 legs that move.
Individually, I should point out. Yeah, that's a cool set. That is a cool set.
It's a cool set.
Perfect for Tatooine. Thank you.
I showed off the yak face earlier. We'll see if I get to that one or not, but I also have the Shaq T that I need to open. I have I'd rather be dreaming of Padme. that I need to
Nice.
open. Should have the midriff, but whatever. Hasbro. Wuss. The Battlefront 2 heavy battle droid or whatever, I guess it's called. Can't talk this morning. ARC Commander, sorry. Blitz. And I'm only 2 away from having all the ARC Troopers. I just need Havoc and Colt.
Okay.
And then I will be ARC Trooper Elite.
I did see a clone trooper. It was a 501st clone trooper in Ross. I was gonna say, do you need this? But every time I do that, I know no one does. But are you looking for any clones?
Oh yeah, if you ever see cheap clones for army building, you grab them.
Okay, all right.
And then Darth Raven.
Revan.
Oh,
dude, that's another 5 points. I'm sorry, that's 15.
Yeah, I don't play the video games and they're not canon. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but it's just English.
Whoop. Oh shit!
Holy shit! Earthquake?
Yeah.
Really?
I think so, or something.
Wow.
I see what happened. My shelves just went because I have a bunch of books on there. You can't.
Wow, if that was an earthquake, that would have been great capturing live.
Right? I was like, bang! I was like, oh, I see what it was.
Maybe they were like, Andy's coming, and one of them fell over, couldn't hold it still long enough.
Yeah. Oh, it's fine. Nothing broke or really fell. It was just like everything just teetered because of.
You need some stands.
It's actually not even the stands. It's not even toys. It's the. I have one shelf that's just a big, like, thick brick of Wizard magazines, and it's always super heavy. So what I need to actually do is reinforce that shelf. But anyway,
yeah. So Darth Revan with an E, not Raven with an A. That's awesome.
It's Raven.
We'll keep going. I did pick this up this morning, and I wanted to get this just because I think it's a nice commemorative piece to get, and it's the Balin Skull TVC from Ahsoka. So I picked that up today for $4.99. Anything under $5 is worth grabbing in my eyes. So that's one that I've got if we end up going figure wise. So let's just check out on the chat. Okay, so far I've got one person that says leave the launch till last, and one person that says open up the launch. So that's not helping. That's not helping. I will ask though, Peak Obi-Wan, you say your box finally came in. Your box of what? I don't think I know what that box is. Do you mean you've finally got the last one, or which one do you mean by that? And also, Douglas Gonk, I do know this is to be the case on a lot of the stuff that I've opened, but I'm happy to do so. I like to get these things out, and I want to get them on show. I do keep the stickers, but I don't buy them to resell them. If I had another one, I might think about it, but I don't want to keep these in the boxes. I really don't. I haven't got enough wall space to hang them. I don't have a way to stack them. So they're coming out, and eventually I'll get this sorted out behind me and probably add even more. But yeah, I'm going to crack it open anyway. And that's why I do this. So if you don't want to open them, I get it. But now you can see what they actually look like out of their plastic prisons. So yeah, I'm going to be cracking it open and taking the hit, as they say, for the resale value. You know, these won't get sold until I'm gone. Then Ryan's got to help Ali sell it all.
That's right. Yeah. we're just going to pull up a bin.
All right. Oh, the launch with the cloud car. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. What do we want to do then, Ryan? What should I do?
Ahsoka cloud car. Oh, okay.
I don't know what that means, because the launch ones are. So basically, when I say launch, I mean Series 1. Series 1 launch editions. Oh, there it is. Launch editions. So this is what I'm talking about. So these are the first ones to drop. These are the first ones we had. So I've done the majority of all of these. The only ones I haven't done is that ATST and the ATST Raider, which we have the big one for. And this is the one we were talking about. This is the white tie that is going up in value as a chase, because the chase is the hardest ones to find. Chase is what Captain Carson Davis is going to be. So it's going to be a pain in the arse to find. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know which ones to do today. What do you think, Ryan?
What else you got?
I got 2 ATSTs, so they'll be super quick. And I have this white tie, and then I've got Ahsoka. I got Ahsoka's Jedi Starcraft.
Do Ahsoka's.
Okay. All right. Yes. Yeah, the vault boxes. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the vault boxes is what you just got. Okay, great. It's a great set, man. My little experiment of not panicking because I'm very good at panicking. I didn't panic this time for Series 10. I said, okay, they got to keep making these box sets because they're amazing and they're a guaranteed purchase in my mind. So I really enjoyed the release of the Series 10 box sets this time, and I'm hoping they're going to keep doing that, especially for 11 and 12. All right, let's go with. So you said Ahsoka, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
I did.
All right, let's get going on that then. Let me bring in the green, so you can watch my knife skills and Paul can criticize.
I'm opening a battle
what's
droid.
Daniel saying? Daniel saying, yeah, you didn't even keep one for yourself, or just one? You mean you kept one just to hold on to? Yeah, this is the thing, right? Because I mean, you got to commend getting a few of them as you see them, because you're getting them for someone else, right? So I love that. I love that community vibe of, okay, I could just hoard them all in case I want to sell them one day, but dude, you did the collecting. You did everyone a service by making sure they got one. So don't ever feel bad about it. It's worth
minus
more than
10
money.
points for throwing away money. I think there should be more cards on brown.
Cards on brown. Yeah, kind of works.
More cards on brown.
Right. I'm going to, should we keep it like this or shall I embiggen?
Embiggen.
I guess we're not seeing you, so I guess we can embiggen.
Yeah, embiggen.
All right, let's go with it. All right, so this one is a bigger box. It's the reason I think it's a Series 2, because on the back, the cards give it away with an S2. So this is still classified as Season 2, but then this one is Season 5. So it must have come out in Season 5 and included the Season 2 release. So that's why this one is a later edition. And we're going to see some differences between definitely the figs. I can tell you that. Not so much the ship, but definitely the figs. So again, cut towards yourself to make sure you're always in control of the knife.
Oh man, this droid
bring it in.
Flimsy boy.
See, Ali gives plus 20 points to Daniel for being a supportive community member, and I agree. I agree. So yeah, there's a couple of, we all know how these work. We've seen plenty of these ships, but there you go. I'll just show it off one more time. Nothing special about an inner on this one, I don't think. Let's get a look at it. Lots of plastic.
Lots of
plastic on this one. Yeah, we just got a couple of asteroids. I wonder if the potato's in there. It is just an asteroid field base. There you go. Get rid of that. So yeah, this is a lot of plastic. And with this one, we don't get the hyperspace ring. So I think I only got it for this one, because you didn't get it otherwise.
Right.
All right. Get some figures. Pop that up. And we obviously get Ahsoka with R7A7. I think it's R7. Yeah, R7A7. And let's get this one out.
Oh, okay. I see.
Daniel is stoked to get all the points today. I can tell it's changed his life. I can tell from his text. All right, so let's take a look first at a snub fighter. I'm going to call it the snub fighter because the box just says Jedi Starfighters. So everything is normal. We got a good paint job on this one with our metallic silver underneath. We have our, I'm going to call those solar panels, but I guess they may not be because, you know, I'm not a true fan. But we got this burgundy brown. We got some yellow on there as well, right on the tips. And then we've got the traditional Jedi symbol sort of imposed into there, as you can see from this angle here, all across the Starfighter, which is cool. Nothing new, nothing special apart from the paint job on this. So they've gone for a bit more color. They've got separate there for the cannons. And then we got just clear on the canopy. Let's open up the canopy and get a look inside. Chocolate brown. See, I did this for you, Brian. It's like a chocolate brown with a little bit of red. Look at the mold. I love the molding in these things. They really capture all of it.
Did they all spend money to get customized interiors?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I wonder how that works. How do Jedis make money?
Do they need money?
Well, clearly, because they always they pay for stuff.
Look at that. That's that yellow stripe just going up the side there. I didn't notice that before.
Like rent on Coruscant can't be cheap to uphold that temple.
No, you're right. But they probably don't have to pay that themselves. Maybe they just do charity work.
Is it
look at the two little yellow arrows right on the face of the cockpit there.
Oh, that's nice.
It matches all the tips of the wings. And I'm not a true enough fan to know if this is absolutely reminiscent of what we see in the Clone Wars. But yeah, it's great. They've done a great paint job on that box set. And then we have this earlier Starfighter, again with the same colorings. You can really see the Jedi symbol on that.
Yeah.
There's some grays, some blacks, some browns, some metallics. A little symbol on there. A lovely blue glow. Now, does that look like a face to you guys?
Yes.
That looks like a face to me.
I see it.
All right.
Okay.
And let's see if we can see inside of the cockpit. Sorry, Ryan, I will. Oh, this one's got a wash in it. This one's dirty.
Well, she's a teenager.
Well, it just shows off all the time taken for this mold as well. And we have our black. She hasn't really fired a lot of the cannons.
Cannons to the left.
Just a beautiful ship. Beautiful ship. Put out the landing gear. Make sure that does. Oh, there you go. First damage of the day. The landing gear.
Oh no!
Oh my god, that really came out. Look at that. His tail popped out.
Yeah, you can get it back in.
Sounds good. I'm sure I can. I'm sure I can. I'll
It's
wait
still
for you
good.
to... Okay, front one comes out. This one's got a wonky leg. I'm going to have to use a little bit of persuasion power and tools on that one, so I'll come back to it later. But it wouldn't be a show without something breaking for me. Okay, let's get this landing gear down. Yeah, no KFC in the cockpit. Not yet, anyway. Not yet. Okay, let's take a look at these figs, because we'll definitely do a comparison on the figs from the other one as well. So again, this is the later version. So it should have better paint app. Should have better paint app. Let's start with the droid. Let's start with the R7 droid. So you can see the green, yellow, or baby poop color. We've got all the panels on the head. And down on his... Can we call that the eye? I guess we can call that the eye.
Sure, the
Down
sensor.
front. Yeah, whatever it does. So again, typical RT unit, but with a good paint app on that one. And then here's our Ahsoka. And let's get a look at her. All right. So here is our later version Ahsoka. So the blue on her dangly bits is definitely subtle. If we look all the way around there, you can just see the blue. It's like a blue-gray on top of the gray, so it's very, very subtle. Her arm is exposed, so we have the orange on both sides. Again, the face sculpt, I don't know if I can... There you go, the face sculpt's pretty decent. And then we have a typical outfit that she's wearing. And the long boots, gray pants. I don't see a saber, though. Do you see a saber on there?
It froze, so it's... Nope. I do not.
No, I do not see sabers on this Ahsoka. Saberless. Okay, so there's the Ahsoka from the new kit. So let's put those over there. Ryan, do you have anything to show off?
Well, I just opened... Hang on. I'm just cranking these ones out here. I got... My cool. Oh, hang on. Let's see if I can get the helmet on. Right, just gonna put the... Haven't put all the weapons in there yet on him. He looks pretty good.
They get a lot with those guys.
You get so much. And this guy's looking pretty good too. Ooh.
Yeah. The detailing now you're getting on those is ridiculous.
Yeah, he's looking pretty good. So he's really he's a bit flimsy, these droids,
Does he stand
because
up?
they're just so. Oh, he stands up fine,
Okay.
but yeah, we'll do whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. Yeah, he stands up fine. He just needs he's just he's just so thin. He's thin and he's plastic.
Okay, I'm gonna put the little droid in there. Make sure these holes fit. So this droid is wide enough for his peg, which is good. Let's check this one. We've been having a few issues lately with the pegs being. Yeah, this one's super tight. Super tight. Oh, I can't even get him out. Yeah, it's really weird. The pegs are so much. Let's do a little close up there. You can see the pegs are so much different. Super wide on this one. So it does make it really hard. This one doesn't even get a push to come out. I guess that's why they didn't make it as intense. All right, let's sit him in here because he fits better. So this is the other one. This is the Chase. So this was a hard one to find in Series 2. I think I only got this because of Paul, but I can't remember. I think, no, he got me Obi-Wan. So this is, I think I found this one in a GameStop here, which is really odd because they don't usually stock the MGS. But I think that's where I found this one. And for a Series 2, I was like, oh shit, that's great. I've got the box set, but I'm going to get it because it's a Chase and it's Series 2. But you can see the difference. The fig is definitely a different paint app. So we'll crack it open and get a look and see if there's any major differences with the ship, and then see if there's any major differences with the fig. I mean, essentially, I don't have to open this, right?
You don't? Like how much of a comparison do you? Oh, you're going to. Okay, all right.
Well, yeah, because at the end of the day, I mean, I'm not going to know otherwise, right? There's definitely differences, and that's why we do this. So I'm going to open it.
I want to bring this one up from the collector 80. Battle droids are still not great. I agree. Yeah. Only versions that don't have droopy, flimsy legs are episode 1 figs. Also, those ones, I still display those. The episode 1 figs for battle droids and destroyers. They look great. When I see them for a good price, I usually snatch them up.
Yeah. Well, you can army build, right?
You can army build. Plus, droidicas are just awesome anyways.
Yeah. There we go. A nice smooth opening all the way through. So again, chase sticker right on the edge there, which I'll be keeping. Getting even harder to display. I'm going to have to rethink my chase displays. So we don't throw these. Oh, these are always great. That's what I miss. Oh, I guess I should embiggen, right? Oh, that's got rid of all of us. Hang on.
Oh, that's fine.
Woo. There we go. Yeah, these are great. I miss these.
Nice. I like the rare Asajj Ventress.
We got everything on this. Did I tell you that when I went to Arkansas a few weeks back or a month ago, I went into the Walmart there thinking, home of Walmart, they're bound to have some new stock. And there was Asajj Ventress still alongside some of those troop carriers. It's ridiculous.
Oh, wow.
I do love these hyperspace rings.
Yeah, I do too. I have the Obi-Wan of these ones, and it's great.
Yeah. So good. And they display really well as well with those rings. Really well. I do like them. See if I can get everything on the right way as well, which would be handy.
Did you ever get any of the other Shaq T figures that have ever come out?
No.
So when the episode 2 figures came out, the women, more so than the men, came in these really dynamic poses. Like, they're probably not great to, like, if you're looking to like pose and do different poses with them, because they're kind of almost a little stuck in one pose,
right?
A little bit, but like all their gowns and like their robes and stuff, they had them all like flowing and like doing like really nice things. Like I think I had that Shaq T on display for like a crazy long time. I still have it because it's an awesome figure. And then I got the
Yeah.
episode 3 one as well, which is the one I have with all my Jedis at the moment. But I'm looking forward to opening this one for the
It's a
upgrade.
great character too. And what I watched the Clone Wars animated it's not a film, I guess it is a film. The Clone Wars, not Star Wars. The Clone Wars. I watched that the other day. She's badass in that.
Is it
absolutely?
Are you talking about the 2D one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Such a great one to watch. It's just go with that thing.
I watched the other Clone Wars movie, the pilot. It's not really even a pilot. Maybe it's a pilot. I don't know if animated series have pilots. But for the Dave Filoni one, because I rewatched it recently because I just had it on in the background and stuff, and I was like, man, like you could tell like they were in the early days of that animation style.
Yeah.
Like everyone moves pretty wooden. And man, that show just got so much better just how it looked as each season went. Like it's one of the few animated series to exist that got better as it went, because they either stay consistent or they get drastically worse, especially the ones that we grew up with. Right? So you have X-Men the animated series, which the animation starts off amazing, and by the time you get to episode 5, it's unwatchable. Not that the story's not good, it's just the animation's just really, really bad. And then like Ninja Turtles, for any of you millennials out there, like the first season of Ninja Turtles is amazing, and it's just beautifully animated. And then after that, and they start like, let's crank these out as fast as we can. Like, not only is the stories bad, like the writing, the animation just gets worse as it goes as well. Batman animated series is consistent from beginning to end, of just beautiful. But Clone Wars is like one of those ones where it just starts off and it's like, it looks good, everything looks good, but you can tell things are a little stiff. They're finding their groove. And then by the time we even get to like the end of season 2, you already see a dramatic difference from season 1 between season 1 and season 2.
Yeah, I always see season 1 and season 2 are just the pilots, right? They're to get the funding.
So like I think they had it by season 2, because I think it did well.
All right, another slurp of coffee. I'm going to go in for this comparison. So I can already see differences between the early release. One of the big differences is the landing gear works, so that's good.
Yeah.
But it's super sort of flimsy and floppy. Like this thing won't stay up even if I wanted it to. So that's really flimsy and floppy. And again, they've obviously made an improvement, which could be why they've released the box set. The paint app on them is slightly different. So this is the first one that came out, and this is the one that they re-released. The window tint is a lot grayer. The cockpit seems to be a totally different color. This is much darker than this one. You can't really see it in the light, but you kind of can. We have more symbols, insignias on the re-release than we do on the original. We have a much, much better paint job and paint app with the engines. It's not so much of a gray. It's definitely metallic on this one. We have a little bit of the yellow on the engines on the original, but we have the design on the base as well as on the top. So you get that Jedi insignia on the base of the re-release, plus a lot more metallic. So they really did do a much better paint app and paint job. Everything's got some paint on it. So that's kind of cool. Even the landing gear on the re-release is metallic compared to the original. The paint app on the original is, again, a little less. The yellow insignia is there underneath the cockpit, but it's much bigger and bolder on the re-release. So there's definitely some major differences there. But even the cockpit being smoked glass, it's almost like it makes it look bigger, and I'm pretty sure it's not. But the coloring just makes it look bigger. So let me look at the insides of the cockpit. I don't think they're that much different. The mold isn't that different. So they're the same, but they are definitely a different color. So original, same brown plastic, and the other one is the different one, the wash and the lighter. So definitely a better one came from the box set than the original for sure. And then again, just a simple hyperspace ring. And the hyperspace ring has the coloring on it, but sloppy paint app. Obviously, we got blue all over it. Which again, season 2, series 2 is not to be expected, right?
Right.
They're learning their craft and their skill. So definitely good to open it. And that one will be a standalone because it has a hyperspace ring, and I want to put all of those guys together, which is another reason why I want to open it. But this is a better starship for sure. Let's take a look at the figs. So I'm not going to be able to do my super zoom lens, but here we have the original Ahsoka. We have much bolder. Look at the difference between the headdress.
Oh,
the
wow.
Dangly bits.
One is like gray.
Right. So you can barely see the blue on the re-release. But look at the difference on that. That's crazy.
Right? Because Shaq T's is like gray, right?
Yeah. Yeah. But the coloring of her uniform, or I guess it's outfit, not a uniform. It's like we have a younger one. It's almost like it's a younger Ahsoka almost. It's slightly shorter as well. Not a lot, but it looks slightly shorter. That may just be the paint app, but definitely a difference between the two, 100%.
Right.
100%. So original one, a lot more color in the headdress. Very, very subtle on this one. And again, with the droids, typically all we're going to probably see is the top. So original droid, blob droids, right? Just the blob domes. And then the detail on the re-release, hard to see, I know, but much, much more detailed on the re-releases. So yeah, definitely a big difference. Definitely a big difference.
I have to give props to Hasbro. Their soft goods robes have gotten so good.
Oh, really? Yeah, Jamie opened up his Obi-Wan that he got the other day, and that looked really good.
Yeah, because before you would make them, they would be swimming in them.
Yeah.
And I would just take it off because it just looked so silly. But now they look so good.
Yeah. They're like mini Hot Toys now, right?
Well, let's not get crazy.
No, but the detail in the face sculpt, the way you can manipulate them, and the details, like you say, they put into the clothing, it's like a mini Hot Toy. The detail is what I mean.
Yeah, that's okay. That's fair.
They've really gone to town on it. Oh, yeah. Let me look here. I'm sorry, I just kind of didn't look at the chat for a bit. Yeah, I agree, Douglas. Gonk, the newer one definitely takes the points. Definitely got a slight edge to it. It's just a more solid ship. It almost feels like it's heavier because it's so solid and doesn't wiggle about, whereas the other one, not so much. But I love the hyperspace ring. I'm pretty sure that this hyperspace ring would easily fit onto the newer one as well. So there is always that as an option, but I'll figure that out as I go. I got a lot of figuring out to do, and I blame Cube Squadron for that because I can't wait to see what our price point's going to be and how much is available and what difference is going to make to behind me as far as how I want to display them. But yeah, it's definitely going to be tricky. Definitely going to be tricky. Ryan, anything else you want to show off that you've been opening there?
Peak Obi-Wan, I also can't wait for All Shadow Lord.
Yeah.
30 days. 30 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, but look at that. Oop.
Nice. Yeah. She looks good.
Yeah, she
does look good.
Yep. Can't seem to find the right balance there, but
the
robes fit really good. Yeah, I tried that. But yeah, I need to find
on your lovely face.
Yeah, well, can't blame it. I need to find the Force Unleashed Shaq T. That's the figure I need to find. That was hard to find when it came out, and it's really expensive now, but I'm gonna find it.
Yeah, well, maybe you've just incited the thrill of the Chase Lords, and when you go to the show next week, you might find something you're looking for.
Maybe we'll see what happens. But
Okay, collectors come in with a question for us both.
okay. Apologies if you covered this in the past, but either of you picked up the Micro Machines droids figure set, like the Galoob one, like the big box set. I know what it is. It was actually at a store. Last time I saw it, it was at a store by Steve's place. Called, now I can't remember what it's called.
Blast from the Past?
Blast from the Past. I was gonna, what's it called? Like Red Rocket? No.
Yeah, Blast from the Past.
Blast from the Past. So they had it, and then I ended up picking up, what was it? I ended up picking up 2 of the transformable heads there instead, because I was like, oh, I have very limited space to go back with.
Well, the play sets was your jam right there and then, right?
Yeah. And then, but yeah, trust me, it's something I have thought about where I was like, I should have just picked that up. Just because it is a really cool set and it's big. You get a lot of, you got a lot of droids with it. Like, it was awesome. And they had like a Star Trek box set too of like all the ships in it as well. I remember that one being there. That was a Star Trek TNG.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I didn't pick one of those up. I haven't really picked up a lot since Micro Galaxy came out. I have done a couple of heads. There are a lot of fun head play sets out there. So I picked up a couple of those. But as far as, I think I even turned down some Stormtroopers from you the other day, right? And I don't need them. I'm probably not going to be getting both. I'm going to stick to my wheelhouse and spend all the money on that at the moment. Speaking of which, okay, let's crack on with another one. So I said I'm going to break it open.
No, the Force Unleashed Shaq T is not as expensive as the Solo Twins, who are also on my wish list. Just because, again, I couldn't find them when they came out. It's just some figures came out forever ago, Steve, that just, they were hard to find when they came out, and they just continued to be.
Yep. It's like the Builder droids that just got released at Disney.
Yes, it's like that. It's exactly 100% like that.
Do we want to talk about that, Ryan?
Let's get into it.
Or
sure.
Do we not want to talk about that?
Sure. Let's talk.
Why don't I open up this very expensive, or shall I tempt fate and just keep going with the ATSTs?
That's your call.
You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to play it out. I'm going to go in for the ATSTs because I want to take up less room on my shelf. So keep going. Let's talk about this.
Let's talk about this. Disney Parks and Disney Store.com. Man, I miss when Disney Store had an app. I think the Americans still have an app, but they got rid of it in Canada. They were like, no, we don't want you Canadians using it. And then, of course, we used to have Disney Stores, which these would have been in as well, which would have been amazing. I miss the Disney Store so much for Star Wars drops. You have no idea. And having it local was like so nice. Anyways, I digest. These are the Droid Factory drops. They've already done 2. They're doing 1 a month. I kind of showed up late to this party because I was like, by the time I knew the first one already went on sale, it was already sold out. And I kind of went, forget it. I'm not doing this because it's just such a hassle. And then, and I thought that was last month, but there was one even before that. So it was already, we found out we were already 2 months behind on these. And then QTKT K2, right? There you go. It's right here. It's in front of me. Yeah. I'll just read the screen. QT2. Oh, God, I can't do this. Anyways.
Q2K2.
I can't do this. I'm done. I'm done. Good night.
Uh-oh. I left the cannon in the plastic.
Oh, well, don't throw away the plastic. Yeah. So anyway, they're doing these Build-A-Droids. So you get a piece of a droid to finish once you get all of the sets. And yeah, you get the shiny blue protocol droid as your Build-A-Droid. I hope there's more photos here somewhere. That droid, which was seen in, might lose points for this. I believe it was seen in season 3 of The Mandalorian.
didn't we also see a flash of KT? Oh, which one? The blue one or the KT?
The blue one.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right. It would have been Mandalorian. It would have been it was when they went to the Jack Black planet, I think.
Yeah.
And they were in the droid bar, and
they're in the droid bar.
I think it was that.
Yes.
I think it was that episode.
Absolutely. Yeah, I am absolutely sure it's that episode. If not, I lose 10 points. Yeah, there it is. QTKT, right? I swear it was saying something else on the. Hang on, I'm going back as I was like.
But you can see you see this one comes with the. So the long story short, we
it
had
is
a conversation
wrong on here. Look at that.
We had the conversation. Are we going to get into this? If we've only got one defined, I'm sure we can figure it out. And yeah, should we do this? Because it's coming out at 8 o'clock. We've got to be on the ball, right? Because they sell out real quick, and now it's already sold out, right?
Right.
So we ended up getting them, and we got one each because we didn't know if the other one would get them. And it was only after we got it that we realized that this is number 3 in the set, and we've now got 2 that we need to find. And I found some of the copper droid, and the copper droid's already going for twice its price, like 50 American. But the red one, dude, nowhere to be found. So what do you do in that situation? Do you keep going?
No, I just give up.
Or do you give up? Like, do you just keep buying them and you got arms and legs and you never have the body in the head?
I guess so. And I throw them away to make sure there's someone out there who's got the body and the head that I never got that doesn't get to finish their droid. That's what it's going to be. Because I'm mad. This is wrong on here. That's why I was like struggling. It is QTKT, but here they've got it on here as Q2K2. And then when you click on it, it's
sold out.
Yeah, well, I think it is sold out. Hang on. Newest.
But what's on the packaging though? The packaging can't be wrong.
No, the packaging was right. The listing was wrong. Hang on. I lost the
Collector is telling us it was the bartender in the bar.
Yes.
All right. You find what you need to prove that story. I am going to quickly show everyone. Oh, I can't do that while you're presenting. Shoot, sorry.
Nope, you can't. I'm not going to let you.
I just want to. This is the first ATST they brought out, launch edition, and it's pretty fragile. So I just want to show it off. Yeah.
Fragile.
So we're going to crack it open. I want to.
Now the site won't work. But anyways, those are the droids. I did get the original. Their BMO is, I think, one of the last ones for June from Andor, and I got the first release of that.
Yeah, I've got that one. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm thinking about it still. I will wait. I guess I wait till the 1st of next month. But and it's a cool droid to have. But what do we do now? If we can't get our hands on the other ones, then what's the point? Because it was about getting the blue droid, which is why I wanted to do it, because the story behind that is really interesting. And it would have been, there you go, QTKT.
So it's right on the package. And yes, this droid was in Clone Wars.
Yes.
And you can see it in the style.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm not upset to have it in the collection, but I kind of want to get the blue one.
No argument.
All right.
Thank
you. Yeah.
Spoken.
Check this out, people. Micro nerds. So this is the first ever ATST we got in the launch edition. They did a really nice paint app on it. It's got a lot of really cool weathering on it. Straight out of Andor, no doubt. But already when I took it out of the package, this was out, which I guess isn't so bad because it's supposed to rotate. But it doesn't rotate very easily and pops out. The guns and the cannons do go up and down. But the other thing that happened really, really quickly as soon as I took it out of the box is this came off. So I don't know if that's the same on all of them, but
well, now you got battle damage.
Yeah. So now it's really stiff if you push it all the way in. But you do have the 3 points of articulation. You have hips, knees, or I guess, I don't know, whatever you want to call that, and the feet. So it does articulate real good for any, but it doesn't hold up. I am now getting flashbacks to that damn TVC that I could not get. And this one, you can't tighten anything
Well,
up.
the last time you stretched out the legs really far.
Yeah. So this one, you can put it wherever you want and it will hopefully stand up. So there he goes. So that is the launch edition. It's a little bit fragile. But it's cool. I love the paint app of it. I love the wash for a launch. That's a pretty good wash. Let's see what it's like inside. There we go. That's a big chair. I didn't think about that one. Oh, control panels.
Lots of space.
There you go. And obviously it comes with an ATST pilot, which we've seen many of over the past 32 episodes, Ryan.
Yeah.
And there he is. There he is. Which obviously means we got an unnamed pilot. So any of you out there that are wanting to this morning in traditional style, if you need it, is we can give him a name if you want. I won't hold you all to it, but somebody needs a name over here. And let's stick him in. All right. There he goes. He's in. Okay. Have you got anything else, Roy?
I do not.
Okay. Now we're coming up to an hour, and I said I was going to keep it slick.
Keep it tight.
So I didn't get around to my other ATST Raider, same as the one that gave me grief. This one is a rare, and I have to thank PC DeLorean and other Movie Cast 2 for finding this one back in the day. For a non-Star Wars fan, that's pretty amazing. So I haven't done that one, and I haven't done this one, which is our chase. So I could save those for another one, and then that'll keep half the chat happy. And I could go straight to Balin's Skull, and let's take a look at him. What do you think?
Sure. In
the
meantime, hang on.
Yeah.
Here is that set we were talking about earlier of the Galoob droid set. And now I see everyone who's in it, and I'm like, oh man, I want this.
Well, now we'll have to keep an
eye out for it. The art on the box is great.
Yeah,
very nice.
So who do we have in there?
Don't make me name these. We have the Gonk droid. We have a Death Star droid. We've got the Probe Torture droid. We've got the droids that you see. Well, R5. You got this little dome dude and this one with all the limbs on it. That's from the droid sale from A New Hope from the Jawas. I think that's Forlom down here. Maybe this little black one. There's IG-88. 2 different medical droids, 2 different style of medical droids.
Wow.
The spider-looking droid, which I think might be the one from Jabba's Palace. And then 88 and 99. And then there's other protocol droid that's in the on Tatooine there in the Sandcrawler, and a mouse droid.
So do we have all the droids that were presented from the Sandcrawler to Uncle Owen?
We have a majority of them.
Okay.
I don't think it's all of them, but it's a majority of them.
That's
right?
Cool. Well,
the collector 80. Yeah, it's a great set. Yard sale droids are my fave.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, it is a good set. It is a good set. So are you looking for that then?
Well, I'll keep an eye out for it. I don't know if I'm going to be actively searching for it, but I'm going to.
But if you find it, you'll probably snap it up, is what you're saying.
Yeah. If I see it, I'll snap it.
Come on, Balin, you can do it. Let's get him out of here.
This is a fun little set too. I'm just going to look at some micro machines while you open that. Just a little set of the small. So these would have been in 3-packs, or these would have come with the transforming head play sets. This is just a bunch of the ships. So if you ever needed a starter set to collect, I think this is probably it from the original trilogy.
Right.
Because
There's
it's
a
got
ton of ships on there.
a ton of ships, and they're pretty much hitting all the heavy hitters.
Yeah, there's a ton of them in there. You know what though, Ryan? It's not actually to scale, so I don't know if it's worth getting.
Yeah, but it's fine. It is fine. Yeah, it's great. This is on rebelscum.com.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping you find it now that you know you like it.
Yeah, no, it's good shit.
All right, check out this one. Check out this guy.
Oh,
that sculpt is fantastic.
Yeah. Oh, he's a great figure. Did you get Shin Hati as well?
I did not. Again, this was a Ross find for under $5, but we have all the armor.
Yeah.
Separate. But look at the weathering, like the copper tarnish.
So, so I got obviously I got him. I got Balin and I got Shin. Then I bought 2 of those Sabines with the dog Batwolf.
Yes.
So I got 2 of those just so I could have the things that they wrecked. That me assuming for some dumb reason in my head, I thought the skirts were going to be soft goods. So I bought 2 of those damn dogs for Balin and Shin to be on for the display, and they can't sit on them.
Oh, really?
They got the plastic.
Because of these?
Yeah.
Can you not heat them up and sort of make them work?
Yeah, but then when I take them off, they're just going to be. Then I have to heat them and try to get them back down. Like it's.
Yeah, that's true.
It's kind of a bummer.
Well, do you know how to split these things apart?
No, I would.
Like if there's a way to get the body apart, because this whole thing here, Ryan, is separate.
Right.
The skirt. So the skirt could come off.
Right.
And go back on again if you knew how to, because that's totally separate.
Right. I don't. Maybe I have to look that up on YouTube. How to take apart your TVC figures. Find some custom.
Yeah, if you could pop the leg off, because I'm sure that there's a joint. Sorry, Balin. But I'm sure there's a joint there that you could pop off. You may be able to just pull that up and over, and then you could have them sitting on it, and you could have
probably on the torso, right?
Yeah.
You probably pop that off. If you want to try, go for it.
No, that scares the crap out of me. I don't want to break it.
Yeah, right.
But the saber's pretty cool here too.
Oh, saber's great.
Yeah, but even the belt buckle. Look at the detailing on the belt buckle.
Yeah, again, TVC is killing it.
Yeah, it's so posable. So posable. It's a great fig. Yeah, that one's a good one. That one is a good one. Happy to get that one. All right. So
don't lose that saber hilt.
Oh yeah. Let me see if there's a place for him to hang that. I didn't see a little hole. There's usually a little hole. Oh, there it is. I found it. I found
Wrong side. Wrong side.
Yeah. So let's get that in there.
I am with Peak Obi-Wan on this one. Micro Galaxy Squadron Sandcrawler. What is taking them so long?
That would be huge.
It's a block of cheese. Just make it.
Yeah, that would be huge, though, man.
It would be. So what?
Because you've got to keep the scale somewhat the same, right?
Right.
That's like everyone asking for the Star Destroyers.
No, it's not. It's not even close.
I don't know. I think that's too big.
Nope. It's perfect. Make it. Make it a deluxe. Have it come with 30 droids.
Want the Fondor. Give us the Fondor first, and then we can get your Sandcrawler.
Give us 30 droids in there and 30 Jawas in that.
Did you see the for the micro nerds? Did you see what Micro Galaxy put up about the box sets that were found in Walmart? And again, nowadays I don't know what to believe, whether someone's just AI'd something in a shopping cart, but they found in Walmart, they've already found a Razor Crest, the new Razor Crest. They already found one of those.
Oh, yeah.
And then there was a Y-Wing and a TIE Bomber box set, which is cool. So totally different Y-Wing, one of the red ones this time. and a TIE bomber. And there was something else as well. Let me. But those weren't released at Toy Fair. I don't think we saw any of those at Toy Fair, right?
I don't remember that. I only remember Carson Tave's X-Wing.
Yeah. Well, like I say, hopefully we're going to see that come across in the box set.
Right.
Let me just see what they put up here. I should really have had this up on my my computer, but I don't. The other one was another battle pack. What do you get in that? That's crazy. So yeah, you got a TIE Striker with an ATST as a battle pack. We had the Razor Crest and then the Y-Wing. But go and check out Micro Galaxy Squadron's IG page. But that's basically what I'm talking about right there. So we can see the Razor Crest with the yellow, and you can see the Y-Wing with the bomber, and then you can see the Striker with the ATST. But there's something else in there with the Striker, and I can't see what it is. But there's like another something up in there. But did you guys see that? I don't know if you guys saw that. It's that's exciting because it's something that we didn't see that was going to be coming out. And there was also something else on Amazon the past few weeks, which was a Darth Maul set. Did you see that?
No.
So the gauntlet, they released a Darth Maul gauntlet as a rare or a chase. I can't remember which one, but I think it was a chase. So there was a red, black, and silver Darth Maul gauntlet, but they've released a set now of E-Wings. I think it's E-Wings and gauntlet, but all with Maul associated figures with it. And that just came out of nowhere too, available on Amazon. So if you guys have seen that, and I know Cole over at Micro Galaxy has been pretty good at posting out when it's available again, but check that out too if you're looking for something that we didn't know we were going to get. So that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. What do you think? Shall I open up the chase white one, or should we leave it for another day?
Let's leave it for another day.
Let's leave it for another day. I didn't mean to drag you guys in and not do it, but we've had a lot of conversation about some good stuff. I've enjoyed it, so there's no point prolonging. We're past an hour. It's an E-Web on a repulsor lift. Is that what it is? Oh, okay. All right. So it's one of the scout classes in there as well. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the scout. Yeah, okay, that's what it is. That's great. I didn't even know those things were coming out. So
I'm
that's
looking
awesome
at the thing there now. I'm looking at the Micro Galaxy.
Yeah. I was just showing it off.
Right. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was looking at my phone.
Yeah. No, it's pretty good. I mean, it's another way of getting the Striker, right?
Yeah.
If you didn't get the Striker, so you can get the floppy wing. But I do feel that you need the Y-Wing set. I mean, I know it's another bomber, but whatever. But the Y-Wing looks really good in red.
You just need it.
Yeah. And I'm wondering if it's going to just be Walmart or if we're going to see that at Target, because Target, unfortunately, doesn't seem to be doing any more of the peg hanging stuff. It just seems to be the box sets. So time will tell what we're going to get in Target, but scary times, Ryan. Scary times.
Hoo-hoo.
Because Target's already said that they're going to be getting rid of their furniture department, scaling back on it. So does that mean they're scaling back for everything? Who knows?
Who knows? Maybe there won't even be a Target in 4 years.
Yeah.
Right? Everything will just be Amazon. It'll be like Ready Player One. Just drones dropping off our stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope let's keep our toy shops open and keep going into our toy shops. That's the thing to do.
Absolutely.
Cool beans. I'm awake. I'm ready. I've still got some coffee left. This is a great way to start the day. Thanks for joining me, Ryan.
Yeah, I'm going to work on some costume stuff.
Me too.
That's what I'm going to do.
Buck Rogers in the 25th century, super tight spandex is coming your way. And I'll try and put some things up on my Instagram to keep us up to speed where we're at. Speaking of Instagram, Ryan, where can people find you?
Well, I mean, if you want to find me on Instagram, I don't really post much on Instagram. Ryan Dole 31. You can find me there. But mostly you can find me at Toy Anxiety on Tuesday nights at 6:30 p.m. Pacific, as well as Gotham City Tonight on Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. Pacific. And then you'll find me randomly on this channel, whether I'm with Trevor doing Unknown Regions or hanging out with you, Steve, on Saturday mornings, or maybe we're just dropping a random podcast on a Friday night, because it'll happen. So that's why you need to set your notification bells, and that way you never miss a random show that we do.
Love it. Listen to Ryan. He knows.
Yeah.
I'm also just scrolling back up here, and I am going to give it to Bitter Troll. That's our naming today. It's Greg Garrick is our ATST driver. So Greg now gets a home and a name. So that's good. Thank you, Bitter Troll, for joining in the fun. If you want to find me, like I said, you can look at Shitspackle Muppet Fart on Instagram. You can also look at Steve3D on Instagram. Every Saturday, I'm going to try and be here at this time, 10:30 in the morning. But as Ryan mentioned, it could be any time, really. So make sure you subscribe, follow, get the notifications. Don't forget to drop us a like, because it still helps out there in the world of the webs. And you can also find it on Generation X-Wing. I just recently did a review of a movie I've never seen before, which was Dogma, Kevin Smith's Dogma. So if that interests you, you can find it over at Generation X Podcast. Apart from that, have a great weekend. Hopefully you're going to be pushed into opening some more of your box sets and not just keep them in their packages. And I will see you, with or without a guest, hopefully next weekend. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.